They say if you really want to understand Vietnam, you have to experience it at night. From the bustling street food stalls to the endless traffic and the people working hard to make a living on the streets, the energy here is absolutely incredible. In today's video, I'm going to show you the raw and authentic reality of what happens at night in a major city in Vietnam. Come with me. Hi everyone, I'm Sova. I'm 28 years old, and right now I'm standing at the famous walking street in District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. If you want to experience the true modern vibe of Vietnamese culture, this is the place to be. Every night, this street transforms into a massive community hub where locals, families, and young people come together to hang out, grab some snacks, and just soak in the city's energy. But tonight is extra special. There's a massive event going on, so the street is absolutely packed and the atmosphere is electric. They are putting on a spectacular LED light mapping projection right onto the buildings. Along both sides of the walking street, you'll find plenty of cafes and restaurants. However, prices here are quite high. That's understandable though, because the rent in this area is extremely expensive, ranging from $1,800 to $3,000 per month. But despite the high prices, the place is always packed with customers. Look, people are even lining up just to get some bubble tea. You'll see many sidewalk stalls here where people just sit on small plastic stools. It looks humble, but don't let that fool you. Even these small spots have incredibly high rents because of the prime location. It's a real contrast between the simple street style and the expensive cost of doing business in this city. And here we have the famous Vietnamese pizza, or Bánh Tráng Nướng. This lady is grilling it right on the sidewalk. It's loaded with minced meat, eggs, some chili sauce, ketchup, and a sprinkle of dried shrimp. It tastes absolutely delicious. And the best part? It only costs about 60 cents. A little further down, I spotted this sugarcane juice cart. Sugarcane juice is the ultimate local drink here in Vietnam. They squeeze the fresh sugarcane stalks right in front of you, often with a hint of calamansi or kumquat to give it a refreshing, tangy twist. It's sweet, healthy, and perfect for the humid weather. I'm curious, do you guys have anything like this in your country? Or is sugarcane juice something new to you? I've noticed that many people visiting Vietnam for the first time are terrified of crossing the street. The traffic here might look chaotic, but there's actually a flow to it. Here's my secret tip. Just keep walking at a steady, slow pace, and don't stop suddenly. The motorbikes will naturally flow around you like water. Just make eye contact with the drivers, stay predictable, and you'll make it across safely. It's like a dance. You just have to trust the rhythm. And over here is the double-decker sightseeing bus. It features an open-top upper deck, which gives you an amazing panoramic view of the city. The bus will take you on a complete loop around the city to check out all the famous landmarks. And right behind me is a very unique building. It's an old apartment complex, but inside it's packed with dozens of different restaurants, local eateries, and trendy cafes, all sharing the exact same address. It looks like a giant Rubik's Cube of lights at night. Riding a motorbike in Vietnam is a whole different ballgame, and honestly, it's one of the coolest experiences you can have here. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's a lifestyle. For locals, the motorbike is where families catch up, where daily business happens, and how the city breathes. Feeling the night breeze on your face while weaving through the bright city lights is something you absolutely have to try when you visit. And right here, you're looking at the famous Vietnamese street-side drinking spots, or what we call quán nhậu. This is where the city really comes alive after dark. People gather here after a long day of work to unwind, enjoy some cold beers, and share a massive variety of street food. And of course, we can't talk about Saigon at night without catching a glimpse of Bui Vien Walking Street, the famous backpacker district. We're just passing through for a brief moment, but you can already feel the raw, overwhelming energy radiating from this place. It's a sensory overload with bars blasting heavy beats, flashing neon lights, and crowds of people from all corners of the world partying together. It's loud, it's wild, and it's a fascinating side of the city's nightlife. However, this is just one piece of the puzzle, and our journey tonight is far from over. I want to show you more than just the party scene, so let's keep moving and uncover what else this vibrant city has to offer as the night gets deeper. As I was driving by, I just spotted someone very famous among foreign tourists and content creators here in Vietnam. It's the legendary street massage uncle of District 1. If you spend any time on YouTube or TikTok looking up Vietnam travel vlogs, you've probably seen him before. He's known for his incredible street-side massage and acupressure skills, giving travelers a quick, refreshing breakdown after a long day of walking. Even right now, as we speak, there are other creators here filming him at work. It's so cool to see a local street icon in real life, doing what he does best, and bringing smiles to everyone around. Oh wow, look at that! What a cute little puppy! And right now, we've arrived at Ho Ti Ki Street Food Market, one of the most famous and vibrant night food markets in all of Saigon. I'm about to take you inside this culinary maze to show you some of the most unique, mouth-watering street food dishes you can find here. From savory grilled skewers and traditional Vietnamese snacks to trendy sweet desserts, this place has it all. The narrow alleys are packed with amazing aromas and non-stop energy. Get ready, because we are about to go on a serious food adventure. Let's dive in. Just look at all of this. There is an absolute abundance of street food here, and honestly, I don't even know where to begin. We are talking about an endless variety of local snacks, sizzling BBQ stations, and even incredible fresh seafood. Everywhere you turn, there are vendors grilling up these amazing, colorful meat and seafood skewers right over open charcoal fires. The smoke rising up, the sizzling sound of the meat, and the rich smell of the marinades. It is absolutely intoxicating. If you are a foodie, this single alleyway is basically paradise on earth. Oh wow, this dish right here looks absolutely incredible. It's called Bột Chiên, which is a savory Vietnamese fried rice flour cake. You can see the vendor frying these little cubes on a massive flat pan until they are perfectly crispy and golden brown on the outside. Then cracking fresh eggs over them and tossing in some green onions. The smell of the hot oil and the savory soy sauce sizzling together is just mouth-watering. It looks so crunchy and delicious. But wait, it's not just about the food here. Tucked inside the market, you'll actually find these fun little entertainment spots. I saw some brightly lit claw machines and dart games where you can test your aim. It brings such a playful and lively energy to the alley. You can grab your favorite street food and then head over here to take a break and try to win a cute plushie. It's incredibly fun and definitely adds a cool, unexpected vibe to the night market experience. Remember that amazing Vietnamese pizza, the Bánh Tráng Nướng, I showed you guys at the very beginning of the vlog? Well, I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I decided to buy one right here in the market and do a proper taste test for you all. And just take a look at the inside. You can see all those delicious fillings perfectly layered together. The rich egg, the savory minced meat, and the little dried shrimps. The texture is incredible. Soft on the inside and crunchy on the outside. Every single bite is just bursting with flavor. It is unbelievably good. Walking just a little bit further inside the market, I was immediately hit by this incredibly sweet, buttery aroma. I looked over and saw this little cart selling bánh mì nướng bơ, which is Vietnamese grilled butter bread. The smell of the butter melting and caramelizing right on the hot grill is absolutely heavenly. Honestly, I was already full, but I simply couldn't resist the smell. I just had to get one. Let's see how it tastes. Oh wow, just one bite and it's so crunchy and rich. The flavor is absolutely incredible, especially considering how simple it is. It's just perfect. Oh, top it off, they squeezed on some chili sauce and mayonnaise, which really adds this extra layer of creamy richness. It perfectly balances out the crunchiness of the bread. All right, now I'm going to pick out a drink. I think I'll go with this fragrant tea. I just really love that aroma. And right over here, we have these amazing BBQ skewers. The best part? They are all a flat rate of just 30 cents a skewer. I'm going to grab 4 of them to try.
Cái gì em?
Mấy thịt heo.
Mấy cây?
2 cây.
Đó lớn ngon coi. Rồi buổi sắp đến 10.000 luôn.
Cái này 50 à? Rồi. Gì nữa? Bò lá lốt.
Mấy cây con? 1 cây.
1 cây. Sụn gà.
Đây nè.
Rồi ok.
Mấy cây.
All right, here is my plate. Let's give it a taste. Wow, the flavor is absolutely incredible. They are not too salty, not too sweet, just perfectly balanced. The meat is so tender it literally melts in your mouth. So good. Have you ever wondered how they make these skewers so incredibly flavorful and juicy for just 30 cents each? The secret is all in the marinade and the cut of meat. The vendors typically use pork shoulder or pork belly because the perfect fat-to-meat ratio keeps it entirely moist over the blazing charcoal. The marinade is a classic Vietnamese blend: minced lemongrass, garlic, shallots, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and a touch of honey or condensed milk for that beautiful caramelized glaze. The meat soaks up all those rich, aromatic flavors for hours before being threaded onto these bamboo sticks and grilled to perfection. It is a simple recipe, but the result on the grill is pure magic. For our grand finale tonight, we're ending on a fresh and zesty note with some Thai-style jellyfish salad.
Sứa không.
Cây vừa hả con?
Dạ cây vừa.
Just look at this. She's crushing all the fresh spices and herbs right here in this massive mortar to get all those flavors out. It's such a cool, iconic sight. And the best part is, it's totally customizable. Whether you're a serious spice lover or prefer to keep it mild, she can adjust the heat exactly to your taste. I'm going for a kick of spice. Let's see how it turns out. Oh wow. The texture is absolutely incredible. The jellyfish is so unique. It's extremely crunchy and refreshing. And that Thai dressing, it is an absolute explosion of flavors in your mouth. You get the sweetness, the tanginess from the lime, a savory kick from the fish sauce, and that perfect hit of spice that just wakes up all your taste buds. This is exactly what I needed to cut through all the rich, savory barbecue we had earlier. It is so fresh, vibrant, and incredibly addictive. A perfect 10 out of 10. Oh wow, the texture is absolutely incredible. The jellyfish is so unique. It's extremely crunchy and refreshing. And that Thai dressing, it is an absolute explosion of flavors in your mouth. You get the sweetness, the tanginess from the lime, a savory kick from the fish sauce, and that perfect hit of spice that just wakes up all your taste buds. This is exactly what I needed to cut through all the rich, savory barbecue we had earlier. It is so fresh, vibrant, and incredibly addictive. A perfect 10 out of 10. Well guys, that completely wraps up our incredible night here in Saigon. The reason I really wanted to take you out tonight to experience Vietnam after dark, and especially to dive into this street food culture, is because this is when the city truly shows its soul. The vibrant energy, the neon lights, the sizzling sounds from the grills, and the genuine smiles of the local vendors. It's a beautiful, chaotic side of Vietnam you just can't fully experience during the day. Street food here isn't just about eating. It's a way of life that brings everyone together. If you enjoyed exploring the night market with me, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support honestly gives me so much motivation to keep going out and creating even better videos for you. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know what else you want to see here in Vietnam. Whether it's more food tours, hidden cafes, or local daily life, just let me know. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!